Hello, I'm back and today I'm playing Pokemon Rumble here. Obviously the demo only as I never got the full game. And right away we're just starting off with a cutscene here with a Rattata right here. Yeah, just going over what the game is about here. Yes, it's basically not necessarily an actual Rattata, but a toy Rattata. Yeah, it's a toy, so it won't grow. Yeah, it's still Pokemon. Yeah, it can move and engage battles. Okay, I can't read that quickly, so yeah, I'm not that good of a reader, so the text is just gonna like go automatically here. Yes, I know every Pokemon has its strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, I've played Pokemon before. Not much in Pokemon Rumble. Like, I only have this demo and Pokemon World, the free version that was downloaded. So yeah, I've never been really like interested in like Pokemon Rumble. I played World on 3DS, and it was like fine, I guess, but it's not something that really like gravitated towards me. Yeah, maybe I should talk about that once we actually get in the game here. Yeah, Rattata just like squeezed into like the main like battle royale there. Yeah, just like jumping off into like, alright here. Alright, now I get to move right here. Yeah, I think I need to go right up there and stuff. Alright. Yeah, jump into like battle royale right there. Alright. Oh, I forget what. Okay, are we just going to the EV illusions? Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon right there? Okay. It's been a while since I replayed the demo, so I don't fully remember what it's all about. Alright, there we go. We just like jump into game here, and it's basically, yeah, right there. Immediately like obliterated, but in this case, like, it doesn't really matter. It's a force loss right there, so no matter what, Rattata's just unable to take on like all those Pokemon there. Yeah, it's just as expected. Yeah, that was like force loss, so yeah, need to befriend much more powerful Pokemon right there. So jump into the Silent Forest right there. Alright. Yeah, defeat Pokemon, press 2 to attack. That's kind of like simple as that. Like, you just kind of press like 2 to attack, and there we go. Just like, yeah. Just going on against these like Caterpie right here. Yeah, and that's basically what the game is like, taking on like a beat 'em up and such, just like going around just attacking Pokemon and such. Which it's not super engaging. I mean, it's fine, but I think the major reason why I'm never really interested to Pokemon Rumble is like, yeah, I cannot like level up the Pokemon like. Alright, we got like a new Pokemon here, got Pikachu, and that's how I get like much more powerful Pokemon as such. Like, I can't, once I get powerful Pokemon, like this Rattata will just have to go because it's not gonna evolve to Eradicate, and it's just like, I mean, I think it gets like some buffs, but not really much. It's like very like fixed and such. Alright. How do I switch over to Pikachu here? Alright, pressing 1 has the Pokemon look at the camera, look at us. Alright, depending on your type of move, you can use type of like a lot of damage. Alright, this is how I think I switch. Yeah, there we go. Switch over to Pikachu, something much more powerful. Which I don't think, actually, I think I want to stick with Rattata with a little bit more, just in case, like, something powerful, like, appears. And I do kind of like, we kind of start with Rattata here, like, he's kind of like he's actually a rodent Pokemon, so it's not, like, the most, like, powerful thing, but I do like his design of, like, kind of cute, but also kind of, like, badass at the same time. And a nice purple design is also, like, very distinct for this mouse Pokemon here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I've only played like this, and to go back to like Rumble World, like I don't know if I would ever like fully play through that because once again I only have like the free to play version instead of like the physical version, which is actually paid and removes all of the free to play stuff like microtransaction and stuff. And I think I think if I did get the physical one, I probably would have beat it because I haven't really beaten that because it has like. There was like one mission where it was an escort mission, and my god, it's probably the worst escorting mission I've ever played in my entire life. Maybe I should stop talking about Rumble because we're not playing that, we're playing this. Playing the Wii first game here. Alright, getting low on health here. Yeah, it's telling me the low on health. Yeah, I should probably like switch off to like something else. Caterpie. And I walked off away from the other Pokemon just in case if I get beaten up by the other Pokemon there, by all this Metapod and stuff. Alright. Alright, just going on through here. Alright, getting something much more powerful here, Bulbasaur. Alright, I mean not that much powerful, like they're taking like 1 damage and stuff. But still, Bulbasaur is much more better than Metapod and such. Alright, just going on here. Alright, now we're off to the boss here. Yeah, I believe it's, Ivysaur and such, and just watching him crank up, gain a bunch of health as possible. Yep, there we go. Very like low poly, yeah. Another reason why the current toys just like show off how like low poly the Pokemon are, which I heard some people don't like, but other people do. I'm more in the camp that I do like it. It's kind of like a simple like N64 like style and stuff, but in a much more modern way. It's probably that like much more looks like so appealing. All right. Yeah, I should probably just switch off the Pikachu. That's why I kind of like was saving like Pikachu for us like to switch. All right, get away from Ivysaur. All right, here we go. Yeah, because Caterpie's not doing that much damage. Yeah, there we go. That's way much more. That's really taking it on. All right. All right, yeah, avoid that damage, even though I did a terrible job doing it. Alright, there we go. Nice job. Alright, here we go. Alright, some more like victory music. Do the victory like music is like reused for the entire like series? Because that's also the same victory sound that's like in like Rumble World and such. I don't know. Alright. There we go. All the Pokemon here, Pikachu, Caterpie, Paris, and Ivysaur most powerful. Yes, of course he would be much more powerful because he's the boss. Alright, you can go on to other stages in order to win the Battle Royale, befriend more Pokemon. And other things, Factory Terminal help many ways, Factory aim for victory. Alright. Let's see. This one's not cleared yet. Rocky Cave. I guess I'll just do all of them as much as I can. Just do the many other demos that I've done on the channel. Just do as much as I can. Alright, here we go. Alright. Bunch of like ground type, which is probably not best for Pikachu here. Like, I don't know, I just like came in as like the Pokemon I have. Like, I'll just save like Ivysaur for like the very end. Which I'm sure like ground type will be good against grass. Like, I'm pretty sure because like first like gym leaders, like fire would not be good. Alright. Got Clefairy there. There we go. Alright. yeah, despite I think it's just because the opponent Pokemon is kind of like in more weaker stage. That's why we're kind of like falling fast just by picking like a non-ideal Pokemon there. All right, coming on forward. All right, god damn it. Like I don't want to switch to like Rattata. Like if I switch, I feel like if I continue like continuing on picking the weaker Pokemon first, like I would get like obliterated like right away. Especially in cases like this, when there's like so many Pokemon to like constantly like beat them up and stuff like that. I could like easily like lose because just because if you like a Pokemon gets knocked out doesn't mean you switch to another Pokemon standby. Like once the health is like depleted, you like automatically lose. Ah! Just as oh wait, I do? Oh, I guess I'm mistaken by that. I probably got used to like Rumble World because I'm pretty sure Rumble World doesn't like once you lose the health is depleted, like you automatically just lose and stuff. So I guess that's my mistake. Alright. That Pokemon there that Machoke was pretty busy there, so I thought I could like catch it and stuff. I don't know what dictates like what Pokemon that you catch there. It seems like completely random. Alright. Yeah, the snake Pokemon. I keep forgetting what your name is. Like, I know your name, like, if I see it. Yeah, Arbok. Oh, okay. I don't know, like, I got into, like, Pokemon around Gen 6, so there's gonna be, like, Pokemon, like, despite how recognizable they are, I'm gonna, like, forget some of their names. I mean, that's, like, a given for a franchise that's been going on for, like, years and has, like, dozens of creatures. Like, there's gonna be people there that no matter how long they have played Pokemon, there's some creatures that are, like, gonna, like, forget. Yeah, so yeah, despite how long I've been playing, I have not played for Pokemon for like the time that I would have played. Like when the year I've born, like I bet the time that I would have was like around Gen 4 that I could have started with, but I started around like Gen 6, so not all of their names is gonna be like easily recognized for me. Alright. Okay, you're doing that special move, which whenever you see a Pokemon going right at gets you just like avoid it because they're gonna do like a powerful attack there. Alright, there we go. Alright, just grab all the coins there. And did we get Arbok? I don't know. Like, I don't know what it takes the catching and stuff like that. Alright, just go on the trampoline. Go bounce off. Alright. Yeah, I did not get Arbok there. I don't know why. But I don't care. Like, for Wii demos, well, I've only seen like, when it comes to Wii demos, it seems like once you like turn off the game, it's like automatically reset. So it doesn't really matter what the Pokemon that I catch here. Like it's not gonna be safe no matter what. Like from the few demos I played on the Wii, it doesn't seem like once you turn off, they like automatically reset. So no like transferring to like final game and such. Which I guess is sort of like. Which I guess it's fine, I guess, like, most of the downloaded stuff is on the Wii are, like, only downloadables and stuff, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. And I don't recall that many games having, like, demos and stuff, so I don't know if that really matters. Okay, I'm getting, like, a bunch of Magikarp here, like, I'm gonna skip that one because I do not need that much Magikarp. Like, it doesn't not gonna evolve to a Gyarados because we're in Rumble, so having so much Magikarp's gonna be, like, pointless and such. Alright, just going on forward here. I guess I should probably just switch over to Pikachu because, like, we're doing, like, a bunch of, like, water types here. But then again, I don't know what's going to be like at the end here. Like all these stages are going to have like a boss here, like no matter what. Oh, I guess another reason why I never really like interested to Rumble because it's this is pretty much the entire game right here because like all it is just like going here, it's just like mashing to and stuff. Like there's not much creativity in like the gameplay here. All right, what should I pick here? Like there's also Ivysaur, but also Pikachu. I guess I'll have Pikachu go for the battles and have Ivysaur at the very end because, yeah, grass is also, like, good against water and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Grab his shoulder. There we go. Make things much more quicker here. Ah, goddamn. Alright, here we go. Ah, goddamn it. Come on, oh my god. How much Pikachu getting like damn blasted into a bunch of water types? Granted, a lot of them are also having poison attacks, so that's also could be like a reason why. And of course the boss Pokemon is a water type. Alright, World Turtle here. Oh my god, the blinking low health meter is going even in this cutscene, oh my god. That is ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, switching over to Ivysaur, please do. I guess it only makes sense. A middle stage evolution going against another middle stage evolution. Which is kind of weird it's not going against the bigger ones like Charizard, Blastoise, or Venusaur, but I don't know. I guess maybe as the game progresses, we'll see there'll be boss stages, but I don't know. I don't really know, and frankly, I don't really care. I have no interest in like full game of this game. Alright. God, I'm really taking like a bunch of damage here. I don't know why. Probably because of poison attacks. I don't know. I mean, Ivysaur is like part poison, or maybe it's just Venusaur. I don't know. It's been a while. And I had Ivysaur in my Pokemon X team, so I should know, but I don't know. It's like my brain's not like thinking correctly right now. I don't know, just got here up in the morning and started like, you know what, I feel like recording the Pokemon Rumble here because I feel like it. I haven't really done any Pokemon stuff for the channel yet, so why the hell not? And this is probably the only time I'm gonna like feel like doing like Pokemon Rumble stuff specifically. Alright, yeah. That's why I want to switch out because I want to save because Ivysaur is much more powerful Pokemon here. So yeah, save that for like something else. Alright, continuing on forward here. Yeah, obviously in the grass area, so I don't think like having a grass type Pokemon is like ill-advised here. Then again, maybe not like electric types too, but then again we have so many like Spearow here, so and flying types good. It's like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, I said like electric is like good against flying, so but yeah, got like taken down like very quickly there. Alright, just like take out all the Rattata. There we go. Alright. Alright guys, the duo there. Man, it seems like most of the Pokemon that we've seen so far is like Gen 1 and stuff. Like, I guess for like the first game in the series, like, I guess it kind of makes sense, but this is like around like Gen 4 or Gen 3. Like, there should be at least like some Pokemon from the later gens. I mean, the first like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon featured Pokemon from like not only from like Gen 1, but from Gen 2 and 3, so I don't know what's with all this Gen 1 stuff. Like, come on, why? God, Pokemon seem like to be really relevant in Gen 1 before stuff like X and Y and Sun and Moon stuff. Really appealing and stuff like that. I don't think so, because why would they be like Gen 1 nostalgia for like this like not like eShop, WiiWare type game. Let's get some other Pokemon represented here. Let's get Meowth here. Alright, here we go. I do like Meowth, like in the anime and stuff like that. Nice full of snark and stuff. Alright. Jumping on forward here. What good do I have against like a grass type? Like, I don't know if I have fire and stuff. I don't know. Like, I'm not good at like keeping up like all like Pokemon types here. Oh, it doesn't really matter because it's not a grass type this time. It's Persian now. Okay. Yeah, expect the unexpected. I mean, Arbok was a boss for like the mostly ground type Pokemon, so I guess can't always predict something's gonna be like easy for the boss. All right, with Meowth going against his evolution, let's try that. All right, here we go. Ah, god damn it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, I have like a bunch of Pokemon, and yeah, even if I die here. Oh wait, no, I still lose. Okay. So I guess there's like only a certain amount of Pokemon, certain amount of times that I would die to, but I guess, yeah, that kind of makes sense to like not to keep like the game balanced and stuff. I don't know if I want to go back in there and retry it, but we've shown like what pretty much everything that's represented in like the grass area. And I'm pretty sure I can't go back to like the Battle Royale area, so I'm pretty sure that's my plan for like the rest of this video. It's like go through all the stages one by one, and that'll be the video because I'm pretty sure I can't go back to like the Battle Royale area. Like maybe, but I don't know. I mean, the video itself is like getting as long as it is here, up to like 22 minutes. Alright, yeah, we're getting a bunch of fire types, I see. Which means the boss could be water type or something related. I don't know, it could be an evolution of Magneton and stuff like that. We're kind of like in like, the factory area with a bunch of like smoke and stuff. Alright, just like going on forward here. Yeah, I forget. Yeah, fire and ground, I'm pretty sure. I don't fully remember all like the Pokemon weaknesses. Like whatever the weaknesses are not like showed up in the game, I have to look them up. Yes, I'm not that fully inept in Pokemon and stuff, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I have like 2 like water types. Like, I know I have like Shelter here, but I guess I don't have. I don't know want to use Magikarp because that was just, even if he is water type, it still would be bad. I don't know. Let's do duel. Like he's like the most powerful here, so maybe that will do something. Just go with the much more powerful, I guess, for now. And if like stuff is like start getting bad, maybe I'll switch over to Shelter, I guess. Alright, we got Charmeleon here, so I guess it is to end up being a fire type. God, this cranking up, it takes like take like amount of time. Yeah, so it's like introducing the Pokemon and stuff, but yeah, that's like takes like a while. It's like only the same thing. Alright, let's see. Let's see how Shelter does, and if it starts like getting bad, I'll switch back to Duo. Okay, that's awful. That's like 2 damage, and Ban just took like half my health. Yeah, I'm switching back. That was like terrible. Oh my god! Get away from me! And I can't switch when you are like right there, otherwise you'll just knock me out. Not during mid switching. Alright. Yeah, get those duo back here. Alright, made it back just in time. Yeah, 8 damage is way better than like 2. Alright, avoid that. Oh my god, like I tried to, but the Pokemon moves like so slow. Alright. Yeah, avoid that. No, god damn it. I was trying to hit the Charmander while he's doing that, but I don't know, I guess, yeah. Alright, the Charmeleon is like attacking his own minions and stuff, like, and that's sort of helpful, but that's also like really stupid and stuff. I guess friendly fire is a thing. Alright, here we go. Alright, avoid. Alright. Game things like a system here, just like do an attack and then avoid when he's making the charge. Alright. There we go. Nice job. Alright, gets a bunch of coins, which I'm probably not going to be using because once again it's only the demo. Yes, get all the coins, but even if it's not important, it's still like satisfying to collect. Just enjoying seeing the collection like go up. Alright, I befriend no Pokemon. Nice job. Alright, final area, internal tower. Alright, I mentioned a bunch of ghost type, ghost and poison, okay. Hey, this has to contain some ghost Pokemon here because it's like a haunted area. It has to. Alright, let's switch during the meantime. Not use my big guns right away. Wait, actually no, I think final time might be bad for this area. I forget if like which one is weak to. I don't know, let's go for the bug, maybe that'll do something. Alright, here we go. I mean, so far it's just like poison type. Alright, now we got psychic type, so I guess, yeah, I guess that would make sense for like this general area, so like sort of close. Alright. I guess, yeah, I guess it really shows how like, yeah, there's pretty much only using like using Gen 1 because, yeah, I'm pretty sure Gen 1 only has like the Gengar lineup and that's it. So that's probably showing why, yeah, they're clearly also only using like Gen 1 here. Again, you know what, I'll switch back to the duo. Like, I'm pretty sure I have like, yeah, 2 duos here, so I guess it doesn't really matter and such. Alright, here we go. Yeah, a bunch of Hypno, bunch of Minorino, stuff like that. Yeah, all Pokemon that would like sort of match this like haunted area, I guess. And Marowak, I guess. Yeah, even though it's not like psychic poison, I guess it kind of makes sense because of like Cubone's lore, because the skull that he wears is like, they're like dead mother and stuff. And Marowak is just like the evolution of that, so it's just like, yeah, put that there. Alright, there we go. Alright, going like 4 damage here, but it's like, Duo's taking a bunch of hits here. Alright, now I've taken my hits, now it's time to like switch. Alright. I guess it's a good chance to put the choke here because fighting against normal would be good. Okay, you're doing your powerful attack, so I guess avoid that. I was trying to make him stay on camera just to see if he's like done with his attack and stuff, but goddamn, we got enough hidden process. Alright, here we go. Yeah, get a load of that 8 damage there. Which is like still like not much. I prefer like in double digits, but I guess it's like better than nothing, I suppose. Oh wait. God damn it. I thought Marowak was normal type, but no, he's ground, obviously. God, I'm an idiot. What am I doing with my life? Why did I think that Marowak was normal type? I don't know. Maybe I confused it with someone else, I guess. But no, Marowak and Cubone are ground type. Emily, my god. So I guess I was just failing with my typeness there. All right, here we go. And it didn't really matter anyways that I end up 16 anyways. Alright. Alright, there we go. And befriended no Pokemon again, so big whoop. Alright. Alright, so it automatically just ended the demo right there. Like I gone through all the areas and that's the end. There we go. So even if I didn't end the demo there, the game just like ended the demo for me. So yeah, there we go. Alright. That was kind of like a nice like image there. Oh my god, it's the exact same thing as like the World of Goo demo. It's like trying to take me to the eShop. No, it's not gonna happen. Like, I'm done. Like, it's not gonna work. It's just gonna give me like a dead screen right there. Alright, Post Emily here, just saying before the Wii Shop channel interrupted me, I wanted to say that this end screen image showing Palkia, Delia, and Giratina shows that there are Pokemon from later generations in the game, just not in the demo. Anyway, that's the end of the video right here. Next time I'll do something else. Goodbye.